Hey guys, I hope everybody is doing really well. It is Friday, September 11th, the day to think about. I wanted to pop on today because I wanted to share with you some really amazing signs that have been happening in my life. I had a experience about a month ago that really encouraged me to begin living life in a different way, and I wanted to talk to you guys about that. So hopefully everybody can hear me. I don't have my placebo headphones in as usual. So about a month ago, I was invited to meet with one of you. One of you came out to California for something unrelated and was willing to make the drive up to Fresno from Los Angeles, which is quite a drive. And I immediately said no. And I sat with that for about a week and a half, and I felt like, gosh, I really need to challenge myself on that. I do want to meet this person. And I also had a dream about meeting this person in that meantime. And so I recontacted and I said, hey, is it too late? Is your schedule too booked? Can we go ahead and meet? And we had that conversation and decided to meet. And immediately after I set that meeting up, I again got that no. And I felt my energy shift around meeting. I was no longer excited. I was very nervous. I was all sorts of things. And I realized that that's a pattern for me. It is a pattern for me to say no to things that are outside of my comfort zone. And so I sat with that. I sat with that quite a bit. I sat with that for about a week and a half. And while I was meditating on it and sitting with it, I thought about all of the things that I had said no to in my life that I regretted, that I wish I had said yes. And I sat with that further and I asked myself, what was the reason for me saying no? Were there different reasons at different times? And I realized it all came down to one reason. There was one reason that I habitually say no. And that reason, just rather quickly, is fear of judgment. That's just something that I've worked through my whole life, is fear of judgment. So I say no a lot to opportunities because I'm worried about how people will perceive me. So right around that same time, so let me back that up before I conclude that little bit. So after doing that meditation, during that meditation rather, Spirit showed me a couple of visions. The first vision that they showed me was a circle with another circle inside with a dot inside of that circle. And they said to me, you are the dot. And then they said to me, the small circle is your comfort zone. The big circle, they said, is where life is lived. And Spirit again said to me, life is not lived in the comfort zone. And they really encouraged me to begin saying yes. And so I committed to Spirit that I would say yes to more things more often. Right around that same time frame, I was gifted a really beautiful set of tarot cards called the Muse Tarot, and I did a post about it in the group. I was really excited to get them. They're beautiful. And in that post, I let you guys know that I had been inspired to ask for something that's called a sigil card. And I had never even done that. I'd never anything. I had to look up what the word sigil means, and I had to look it up again this morning so that I had it correctly. And a sigil is a sign. And so I asked the deck to provide me with a sigil card so that I would know when this card came up that there was information that was relevant to me or that Spirit was talking directly to me. And the card that came out for me was the World card. And again, I posted about this in the group showing you guys this card. So again, we have two things going on. I had that big epiphany around life not being lived in the comfort zone and Spirit telling me that I needed to push outside of the comfort zone and to say yes more often. And so I began saying yes, and more opportunities began coming my way. And I said yes more and more. And this is how I've gotten into some different areas right now, like being a moderator over at the Modern Mystics group and just doing some things like that. So I've been saying yes more. And while I've been saying yes more, I've been seeing angel numbers. And it had been a while, guys, since I have consistently seen angel numbers. And I've started seeing the same set of numbers over and over and over again. And the set of numbers that I'm seeing is threes. 333, 33, 3333. I'm talking almost every single day. And so, again, I've continued to say yes to things. I've been continuing to see these threes. I'm also seeing 1128, which is my birthday. And that's a common angel number for me to see. But again, guys, I hadn't seen angel numbers for a while. And so a couple of days ago, another opportunity came my way to participate in a large group Zoom medium demonstration, and this is different than the one I've participated in recently. And I initially said, I don't know, let me think about it, right? And I meditated, and Spirit corrected me and told me I needed to say yes, again reminding me that life is not lived in the comfort zone. And so I went back to the requester and I said, yes, I will do that. And so, I continue to see threes and 33s. And yesterday I went out to dinner, and I shit you not, you can't make this up. I went to dinner, and this was my number to get my food from the parking lot. I shit you not, just threes and 33s all the time. And so I thought, okay, that's really powerful. Last night, too, I was drawn to watch a tarot reader on YouTube, and it was a man, and I've never seen this guy before, and I didn't really care for his style very much. He was like super big energy, and I kind of like to watch chill people, but I felt like I wanted to watch him, and he was doing a September reading for Sagittarius, right? That's me, Sagittarius. And so it was a 28-minute long video, and at the very end, he pulled 2 cards for the outcome for the month, right? And before he revealed those cards, he paused and he looked at the camera and he goes, oh, I see that, 333. I thought, I better pay attention to this part right here. And then he looked again at the camera and he said, this message is for one of you in particular. And I thought, that's got to be me. I mean, who else is going to call out my numbers, 333, just stop his reading in the middle, look at the numbers, say something, then say this is for someone, specifically. And so he gives the message, and the message is incredibly relevant to me, incredibly relevant to my personal situation right now. And he goes to hold up the last 2 cards from the reading, the outcome. The first card that he held up from the outcome was the Devil. Okay. And then the last card that he held for the outcome was my sigil card, the World. And so I wanted to get on and share this with you because the universe is always talking to us. It is always giving us encouragement. It is always nudging us along the path that we need to follow. Life is not haphazard, and we do have a large amount of creative control. And furthermore, our destinies, our purposes, the reason that we're here, it's all aligned for us. We just have to stop saying no. We have to stop trying to live in our little comfort zone bubble. We have to get out of that. Again, guys, life is not lived in the comfort zone. And since making that commitment to Spirit around saying yes, I just am saying yes to things that are being presented to me. I'm not going out. I'm not searching for opportunities. I'm just saying yes to when it comes along. And things have really, really shifted for me. And I would encourage you to look for the signs in your life. Maybe you're getting angel numbers, maybe you're getting feathers, maybe you're getting pennies. Stop and think about what's going on in your life when you're getting that sign from the universe. It is a nudge for you. It is a message for you. The universe is constantly talking to us. It constantly wants us to interact with it. And the more that you interact with the universe, the more blessed and easy your life will become. So I hope this was helpful for you guys. Again, I just wanted to chat with you about some of the signs that I have been getting lately and what's kind of going on in my life. I thought it was incredibly powerful, again, to see that, catch that tarot reader who called out my number, paused, gave a message that I know was for me, and then called out my sigil card. I just thought that was amazing. So listen to the universe. It's trying to talk to you. It's your friend. It loves you. It's doing things that are in your best interest. I hope that you guys have a great, great Friday. It is September 11th, so I am going to be doing some pausing and sending love out to some of the families that were impacted by September 11th. You know, there are so many loved ones that are without their loved ones today. So, okay, guys, have a great day. Have a great weekend. And again, look for those signs. Take care.